Hello Pisces and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Rackham oracle, which I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Pisces for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What does Pisces need to know at this time? So let's take them from this end and one from that end, yeah. And let's see what you get. Magnetism, charming properties, and strength. The beast tamed. So you have magnetism and strength. Right, so strength, this is very much like the tarot strength card, about using gentle persuasion to calm or sort of strengthen your own resolve. And it's also about facing your fears, having the courage to do something that's frightening for you. So, you know, this is about steeling yourself to do something that's challenging. Face your fears. Use gentle persuasion to get someone round. And also it could well mean for some of you that you need to incorporate within yourself, you know, that darker side. Accept that difficult side of yourself that you don't want to admit exists, but accept it and acknowledge it, and with compassion, self-love, and incorporate it. You know, it's like doing shadow work, really. But it's finding your own inner strength for something, and that may well be a need to face a fear. But then you've also got magnetism. So something draws you in. Being attracted to something, there's something that might be really attractive to you, and perhaps in order to go for it, you may need to have courage, to have strength. So may well mean for some of you you're in a strong position. But let's see where the rest of the reading goes. So let's see what's on the cards for Pisces for the 5th to the 19th of July 2021. What messages are here for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What does Pisces need to know at this time? So this is the 5-cent tarot, and I'll be using it to do the usual 8-card spread that I do for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now. The next 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you face at this time, and the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may predict your possible outcome. They'll certainly show the energies you're moving towards and your arising potentials. So let's see what you get. The Empress, that's beautiful. And the 8 of Buttons, that's nice. Four of Cups is your challenge, along with the Hanged Man. Knight of Cups and the Messenger is your spirit guides. Your guidance from spirit. And then you've got the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Buttons. Lovely. At the end of your spread, and you start with the Two of Needles. Being in an impasse, not sure which direction to go, and it sort of really fits in here with your challenge. This shows, the Empress and the Eight of Buttons shows you at a point where you can really begin to learn something. Learn something that can ultimately bring you creative, that creative abundance. The Empress is all about the readiness, the readiness to birth a creative project. So it's having that creativity and that passion, that sensual desire for something. And it's connected in this case with the Eight of Buttons, which is, it shows that it's something that's to do with learning, to do with that you need to master, something that you need to work at, and that perfection, that detail is important, getting it right is important. And it sort of shows that although you have this potential here to begin this learning process, which could ultimately result in something abundant and nurturing for you, something creative, you have this sense of inertia. You've got your challenge here, the Four of Cups. This sort of makes me think today of apathy, of not being able to see this potential. So your challenge is actually to see it. And again, you've got the Hanged Man. With these three cards together, it's all about sitting still and not taking action. Often the Hanged Man has a good side to that. It's about biding your time and all that. But as I see the reading now, I get a sense of not wanting to move forward, wanting some sort of enlightenment, some sort of aha moment. But your challenge is actually to overcome this inertia, this needing, there's a decision that needs to be made, and as long as you sit in that moment of impasse, nothing's going to happen. So it's almost finding the willpower, finding that creativity and that decisiveness to move forward with this possibility. Now, for some of you, it may well be connected to a matter of the heart. We've got the Knight of Cups here, which is all about offering lover, but offering an offer of love, or an offer lovingly given. But it could also mean sort of an urge for you to allow yourself to feel romantic about this, allow yourself to dream a little bit, to be indulgent in that emotional and fascination for something creative and quest for it, because you think of knights go on quests, so that's the sense I get. It's sort of urging you to face this, look at this potential here and this possibility, even though it means a lot of learning and a lot of focus and dedication. This is something that could ignite your inspiration, ignite your creativity, and to embrace that with a sense of adventure and yearning, and go for it. And it sort of says that this may well be something, a deeper calling. You've got the Messenger here, which is your spirit guides. It sort of shows that this is a blessed thing, and it's beneath actually the Hanged Man, who hangs there waiting for enlightenment. And it almost implies to me that actually going for this brings that enlightenment. So instead, the enlightenment's not going to come to you. You need to begin it. You need to start this. So if you're able to do that, then it's sort of moving on towards the Queen of Cups here, which is, it's taking this creativity and this romantic feeling for this endeavor, and it's bringing it to the next level. It's mastering it. So, and it also tells me here that you'll actually feel on top of your emotions. The Queen of Cups, the great emotional nurturer, will bring comfort and calm. So that energy that you're moving into is one of serenity and deep emotion still, but being in control of that emotion, that joy, that passivity that allows you to be creative in a calm and nurturing way. And that's actually one of your cards anyway, Pisces. And the Nine of Buttons. This is attainment. This is that sort of taking this potential learning and bringing it to the next level. So this really is very positive for you. It sort of shows that you can take this initial thing and bring it through to feeling better and having that stability, that security, that independent sense of value and abundance. Okay, so let's pull in your oracle cards. You've got the Strength here, and I think that's what it's going to require to actually break that sense of inertia. You're going to have to be persistent and, you know, in a steady sort of way, and face that fear of not being, of like wanting it to be easier, perhaps that fear of not being able to accomplish what is potentially there. And that magnetism, you know, I would say that fits with the Knight of Cups. It's about being charmed. It's about being drawn to something. And so it's almost sort of saying that the guidance is sort of allow yourself to feel that attraction to this and work on that, milk that, and sort of let that give you the energy, the drive to move forward with this, because it can take you to a place of peace and calm, and as well as stability and security. I mean, you've got the Eight of Buttons or Pentacles here, where you begin, and where you end is the next step up, that attainment. So there you've got, you know, that's your apprentice card, that's the learning card, the hard working, and that's the reaping of the rewards of that hard work. So I would definitely say the cards are urging you not to ignore this lovely creative energy that's around you right now, but to harness it and seek it, allow it to draw you in, and know that it's a blessed thing. This is you know, you've got the spirit guides here, you've got the messenger protecting you, guiding you, and it brings you to mastering that love for it, that fascination for it, and gaining that sense of security, stability, achievement, and pride. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you, and if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.